it continues to go up, because if Dogecoin had a cap, I only can imagine what it would be at now with the amount of money that's been flowing into it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the price would skyrocket, but that would defeat the purpose of Doge. So even if they stabilized it out at $1, maybe at that point we wouldn't want to have a cap still. It's just trying to figure out how to keep it stable at $1, so it could be a stable coin essentially to trade with.
Yeah, and then another issue you would run into is like, would you want to keep it at $1? Because the dollar is losing value itself. So technically, if you were using the dollar as like a measuring stick, you would still be suffering from inflation, just not Doge's inflation. It would be the dollar's inflation.
Yeah, okay.
So I think that we would have to just pretty much incorporate it. And if we did like a dev overhaul, we can probably like lessen the amount of coins. I think it's like 5.2 billion new a year, something like that.
Yeah, it's a ridiculous number.
Right. And I'm going to do the math on that to see, at its current prices, to see how much of new currency would have to be injected to kind of balance that out. But if it's rising, the amount of new currency that it would take to balance that out would also increase. When it was below a penny, it wasn't that big of a deal.
Yeah.
So we would, just have to pretty much focus on if we're going to like save in it or trade it. But the biggest thing that we would have to do is get businesses to incorporate it, because regardless of us just putting money into it and having it sit, if we're going to have it be the people's currency, it has to be a unit of measure for transactions, goods and services, and stuff like that. So that's going to be the biggest milestone there.